Central Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the Eastern Standard Time that starts at 8 p.m. Saturday's event is sponsored by Bet Online, your online sportsbook experts. Before we get the fighters' words, we would like to bring up the chairman, CEO, the multi-time world champion. Let's hear it for the Golden Boy, Haskell Lydell.
Thank you very much, Jeremiah. First of all, we are saddened by the news of Virgil Ortiz pulling out of the fight against Stanionis. That Virgil Ortiz was training really hard for the biggest fight of his career. When he passed out, and obviously requiring immediate hospitalization. The health of the fighter is the most important. We're obviously in Virgil's corner, 1,000%. We wish him a very speedy recovery, and we hope when he's back, we'll welcome him with open arms and move on to the next. I strongly feel that Virgil Ortiz not only has the potential to become a world champion, but he has the potential to become a very special fighter, winning multiple world titles. So first things first, he has to recover, get better, and then we'll go back to the drawing board and figure out his next move. But however, look, this opens up the opportunity for Golden Boy's next top prospects. Floyd Schofield, he can accelerate his profile by headlining this card in his home state of Texas. In the new main event, we will have Floyd Schofield face Haskell Rhodes in a 10-round fight for the WBA international title. In our new co-main event, Jojo Diaz will be facing Jerry Perez in a 10-round lightweight bout. And we obviously know that Jojo Diaz, when fighting against anyone, he brings everything inside the ring with him. He's a hard worker. He's dedicated, disciplined, and ready to show the world what he's all about, and that's becoming world champion very soon. So this fight is very important. He will be facing Jerry Perez in a very tough fight in a 10-rounder. So we're very excited about that. And also in a historic female unification fight, Texan homegrown talent Marlena Esparza, she will put on the WBA, the WBC, and the Ring Magazine titles on the line as she faces the WBO flyweight world champion from Argentina, Gabriel Alanis. And I'm really excited about this fight here because we're showing the world. We're showing the world that women's boxing, it's always on the rise. It's always very important, and obviously we want to showcase this special attraction because I truly feel that when women fight, when women go up in the ring, especially putting all on the line, all these belts, you're gonna get a great fight. You're gonna get the best of both fighters. So this is a very exciting fight for me to announce. And also the preliminary fights, we have Tristan Kalkruth, who is fighting in a 6-round cruiserweight fight, and Darius Falgum will open up the day with a 6-round light heavyweight fight. I'm excited about our DAZN opener, Eric Tudor, who will step up to the plate and fight Reggie Harris Jr. in an 8-round super welterweight fight. Tudor's is a top Romanian American prospect who will be making waves in his division. So, what I want to let everyone know is that although we did lose the main event, and it's pretty devastating for the fighters, especially for Virgil and Stanionis. This was an amazing opportunity for both guys. But it was just as important for us to save the entire card because we do have fighters like JoJo and top prospects who are coming up, and these are solid fights. So we owed it to the people watching on DAZN, and we owe it to the fight fans who are buying their tickets. So yeah, the show must go on. We are again happy we saved it, and you know, we'll see you Saturday, July 8th. Thank you very much. Also, I'm happy to announce, just saw him now, my partner Bernard Hopkins, who will say a few words and you know, give his expertise on what's going on, and you know, what's important and what's best for Virgil Ortiz.
First of all, thanks. You know, I know how to drop in without being seen, but it's good. Let me say this. Yeah, we lost the main event. Of course, we're not happy about it. Y'all not happy about it. But like Oscar said earlier, and I was just sliding in through the backstage, his health is most important. But also what's important is when the fighter is to my left and the fighter is to my right, see adjustments where need to be made. No different than life, no different than in the ring. Things happen that you can't control, right? So now what do? So the fighters here to my right and to my left, the champions, the future champions, they are watching. They might not say nothing to us. They might not say nothing to yourself. But they are watching to see how we react, the promoter, see how we pivot, see how we adjust. Like in the ring, sometimes you got to make, well, a lot of times you got to make those adjustments, whether it's round 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 2, whatever it goes. So this is the adjustments that need to be made on the promoter side to save the show. And so, again, this is an opportunity for those who was, you know, waiting to be highlighted, co-main event or main event, or even undercard, to get a chance now to what? To be the star of the night of the show. So this is an opportunity to everybody that's up on stage that's going to fight to learn as a lesson that first, health is more important, your safety is more important. And then after that is covered, how do you regroup? How do you save the show? So again, everybody was involved. I was flying to get here. Thank y'all for saving the show. For those who will hear this and see this, that now the show will go on. And I'll say to the fighters to the left and the fighters to the right, the champions and the non-champions, and the ones that's striving to be great beyond winning the title, Hall of Fame status. Have a good show. Try to steal a show. Be in competition with yourself. And if you can steal a show, you might be the next main event or co-main event. So thank you. And remember, lesson, not a loss.
A big thank you to Oscar and B-Hop for sharing their encouraging words. A big thank you to them. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, he hails from Houston, Texas, represented Team USA. He has all the cool accolades away from boxing and one of my favorite fighters to watch. Please welcome to the podium, Darius Fulgham.
Jeremiah, I appreciate those words, man. I'm glad to be one of your favorite fighters. It's a huge opportunity for me on this card. I gave a great speech, man, back there when I was listening to it, and it really inspired me, motivated me. We got to pivot. We make adjustments in the ring and life all the time. And so when a moment comes, we got to seize it. And so that's what I'm here to do, steal the show. And I hope everybody watching tune in to the performance. But we're going to put on a great show, everybody on this card. So I'm just thankful for the opportunity.
Thank you, Darius. And now, ready to say some words, representing Duncanville, Texas, making his way back into the ring from an exciting show back in April, known as Sweet Tea. Let's hear for Tristan Calcruth.
Hey, how everybody's doing? First of all, I just want to thank all the fans, the team, my coaches. I'm just very humbled and grateful to be here. And just following off of what Bernard said, I feel like as a fighter, we have a simple job, it's prepare, train, fight. And along that is judgment. So, like I said, I just want to hope everybody tune in this fight. And all glory to God. Thank you.
And now, up next, our opening attraction tomorrow night live on DAZN. He's ready to make some noise and ready to put on a show. The undefeated super welterweight rising star representing beautiful South Florida. Let's hear it for Eric Tudor.
Hello, how's everyone doing today? I'm very excited to be a part of another great card. I want to thank Golden Boy for the opportunity, my team for getting me ready. And, I'm just very excited, looking forward to putting on another great fight Saturday. So make sure you tune in early. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric. And now, put your hands together as we hear from two world champions, a unified flyweight champion from H-Town, Houston, Texas, Marlen Esparza, and the WBO flyweight champion representing Argentina, Gabriela La Chucky Alanis. Let's give a big round of applause for both of these fighters. Ladies, you can stay there where you're at. We got some questions for them real quick. Marlen, how excited are you to be back in the mix? This time, not only defending your title, you're going after that WBO belt.
Well, I'm really excited to be here. First of all, I want to thank God, and I want to thank Golden Boy for making sure that the show goes on. I hope Virgil has a quick and healthy recovery. But I'm excited to get back in the ring. I've defended my belts before, and I'm really looking forward to getting this WBO belt. My goal is to become undisputed, and this is what I need to do to get there. I understand I'm also facing a world champion, so we're taking this very serious. Me and my coach, my manager, James Cooper, we've worked really hard on making sure that we have everything done correctly, and I'm really just waiting and ready to get the job done.
Thank you, Marlen. All right, we'll go over to the WBO champion right here. We'll have our translator translate. Gabriela, how do you feel coming from Argentina, making your third title defense in the United States? How do you feel about that?
¿Cómo te sentís, Gabriela, viniendo de Argentina para defender por tercera vez tu título?
Bueno, primero que nada, buenas tardes para todos. La verdad que me siento muy feliz de estar acá para poder demostrar quién es la Chucky Alanis. Así que nada, súper feliz de poder defender el título e ir en busca de 2 coronas más acá en esta ciudad.
First of all, good evening for everybody. I'm really very happy to be here to defend for the third time my title here. And I came here for 2 more belts. So I'm hoping to come back home with 3 belts.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Gabriela. And now over to Marlen. How motivated are you to unify these belts? Probably, most likely, who knows what's going to happen in this fight? It's going to be a scrap. You got that WBO belt hanging over your head. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's like any other challenge that I've faced in boxing. If it's always to the next, and trying to show that I am one of the best female boxers in boxing. I've done everything there is to do, and the WBO is just what's next. I take everything extremely serious. Boxing's been my life, and it's everything I focus on, and this is a life goal, and I'm not going to leave the ring without it.
Gabriela, you're coming into this fight as a heavy underdog here in the state of Texas. How motivated are you to make a big name of yourself in this huge opportunity on Saturday night?
Gabriela, ¿qué motivada estás en estar en semejante cartelera y tener la posibilidad de hacer historia en tu carrera?
La verdad que es una gran motivación para mí porque sé que puedo llegar a hacer historia en Argentina. Si bien no estoy en tierras conocidas, ¿no? Y estoy de visitante, yo creo que al subir al ring me siento local porque estoy en el lugar que amo, que es en el ring peleando.
I'm very proud for being here and it's such a huge card. But indeed I'm in foreign territory. When I go back into the ring, I feel local. So that is my goal.
Thank you so much. The final statement between the two fighters. In this case, both of them are challenging. Both of them are defending. Marlene, your final message.
My final message is that this is what I'm doing. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I've worked hard. Everybody on this table has worked hard. But this is everything to me. And yeah, she might be expecting a knockout, but she's going to have a lot to face and something she's never seen before. I'm ready to put on a show, and I'm ready to get the job done. Not just for me, but for everybody, for my team, and for Golden Boy, for my family, for my country, for myself, and definitely represent. And you got to hit me first. So, find out.
Final words from La Chucky from Argentina.
Últimas palabras por la Chucky de Argentina.
Bueno, no, nada. Primero, nuevamente, ¿no? Decir que es un placer estar acá. Y bueno, el sábado van a conocer a la Chucky Alanis, que siempre va por todo. Así que bueno, agradecerles también a la Golden Boy por el trato que nos dieron. La verdad, estoy muy contenta. Y bueno, y saludar a todos, agradecerle a todos.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Golden Boy. And let's see who La Chucky Alanis is on Saturday. You will know her on the ring.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for both of our female champions going for the unified titles Saturday night live on DAZN for the AT&T Center. And now, coming up to the podium, hailing from El Monte, California, the former IBF world champion known as JoJo, Joseph Diaz. Here he is.
What's going on, guys? First off, it's a tragic situation what's going on with Virgil Ortiz in his career. My condolences to him and his family. I'm going to be praying for you, brother, and I wish you a quick recovery so you could come back to the ring and, you know, give the fans what they want to see and see you back in the ring at your best, bro. So I'm going to be praying for you. I also want to thank Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, you know, for saving the show and saving this card. All of us fighters on the undercard have been working day in and day out to, you know, showcase our skills and showcase our abilities and what we could do inside that ring. So for them to save the show for us, man, means a lot to myself and means a lot to us fighters on the undercard. So I appreciate that. I've been training very, very hard. My career's had a lot of ups and downs, but I've been very, very focused, man. I've been very, very determined. Cut a lot of things out of my life that wasn't, you know, beneficial for my life, man. And right now I'm at my A game. And come Saturday night, I'm really going to put on a show, especially now that I'm the co-main event. I'm really going to whack some ass now, man. So I appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys tune in Saturday night, July 8th. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, JoJo. And it is now time for our main event attraction. 10 rounds for the lightweight championship for the WBA international title, featuring the local rising star, hailing from Austin, Texas, Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, representing ATX versus Haskell Rhodes of Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's give them a big round of applause as they are here with us, the challenger and champion. Before we get a statement from them, at this time, let's bring up representing Davies Entertainment. Let's hear it for Cameron Davies.
First of all, prayers also to Virgil Ortiz. Boxing is not a game, it's a sport, and it's a lifestyle. And so I feel for him, I feel for his family. Look, Davies Entertainment was able to bring big-time boxing back to San Antonio pre-pandemic. it was an honor when I got to meet Kid Austin. We got him 4 fights in 10 months, but we knew there's a limit there where we could grow him and grow him as fast as we could. So when we teamed up with Oscar De La Hoya, Hopkins and Golden Boy, it was an absolute dream. This is a talent like I've never seen before. I've been studying boxing, watching boxing my entire life. I've seen him knock people out in sparring. I've seen him do things that I've never seen other fighters do. I don't think that he's just a world champion. I think he can be one of the greatest boxers of all time. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. His pops will say that. There's not another boxer I know in this world that trains as hard as this kid. And I would give him the shirt off my back. This kid lived in an apartment at my gym for, over a year, him and his dad. Dedication. That's why he has this opportunity. It's an unfortunate situation, but now he's the main event, and there will be fireworks. I promise you that. And I just want to thank Golden Boy for providing this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Davies, who is the managing partner for Floyd Schofield. All right, gentlemen, to our champion, how happy are you with your activity and being the main event in a big opportunity, a big stage live on DAZN?
Oh man, it's a blessing. I got everybody coming up to me now. Oh, now you're the main event. You gotta do what you gotta do. So, like hearing that, I gotta make a statement. I was training, just as hard, as if I was the main event from the beginning. So, Saturday night, I'm gonna make a statement.
And now, Haskell, same question to you. How does it feel to be in this main event? You just went from co-main and now the main event.
Really is no different, just like him. We've been training just like it was the main event and, trying to compete against the whole card and steal the show. So nothing's really changed for me. But I do want to say thank you for Golden Boy and everyone for keeping it going, and also Floyd for taking the fight with me and putting me in this position. And because I do look up to what his father's doing. I'm a father's as well, so their relationship is real cool, and it's an honor to be fighting him. He's a super talented fighter and everything, so thank you, guys.
All right, Floyd, we're about 45 minutes away from Austin, Texas. You got a big fan base, even here in San Antonio. How exciting is it to know that you're going to have your family, friends, and people who supported you just drive 45 minutes into San Antonio to see you?
It's super exciting because it's like now they don't have an excuse on why they can't come to this fight. So I expect to see everybody that said they were coming. But it feels big because I have a big fan base, like you said, in Austin and in San Antonio. And to just combine them, I know it's going to be massive support and love, and the energy is going to be amazing.
Beautifully said. And now to you, Haskell. Real quick, you go by Lydell, right? Or do you?
Yeah. Okay, so when I was younger, Haskell, that's not a tough name, so I was like, man, hey, call my middle name, Lydell. But now I'm a little older, so it don't matter.
Awesome. Tomorrow night, or Saturday night, you're going to be the challenger. Stepping into that ring, what goes through your mind at that time?
So really, that's why I wore this shirt. Like, Oscar wasn't the challenger, and I'm no Oscar De La Hoya, but I feel like it's kind of be like this fight where Vargas, super tough, young kid that was knocking everybody out, and Oscar was just a little older, wiser, and had more experience, and experience winning the fight. So that's what I'm banking on tomorrow. I know he's super talented, just like Mr. Davies said, probably he's never seen nothing like him, but I've seen a lot like him, not nothing like him. I'm putting him in the categories I sparred, the Pacquiao's, and guys like that, so, and Frankie, I forgot, Gomez, and people like that, who brought a lot to the table, and I've sparred with all of them, been in the ring with them, and I'm used to styles like that, so I bring the experience, and I'm ready. Where a couple gems that he dropped, the losses and just learning lessons and stuff like that. I've had a few lessons, where I straightened up my life because some of the fights, I lost to guys I shouldn't have lost to. So this fight, he's going to get a fighter that he's not expecting. The guy that you've seen in the ring years before, it's not the same guy showing up. So it's going to be a whole different person. Thank you.
Perfect. All right, final statements. First, the champion.
I just want to give a big thanks to Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy, Bernard Hopkins, my dad, my team, Jeff, Chris, other Jeff, Cameron Davies. That's a lot. And all the fans, you know, thank you for not canceling this fight. And my best wishes to Virgil Ortiz. But make sure y'all tune in Saturday. It's going to be a good show.
All right, Lydell, a.k.a. Haskell.
There we go. Yeah, like you said, just tune in. It's going to be fireworks. I know he's bringing it. Look at his resume. Look at what he's done so far against everyone who's got in the ring with him. You know, he beat their ass, you know, so we know he's bringing fireworks, and I'm not going to disappoint either. So I'm showing up to fight and get this win. So everybody show up, and we're going to show out. So let's get it.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, real quick, let's go ahead and face off our main event. Fighters right here, our challenger and world champion right here in the front stage. Come around. I'll just stand right here. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our 10-round attraction, our main event, Schofield Rhodes tomorrow night. And now we'll go ahead and face off our unified title attraction tomorrow night, Marlon Esparza and Gabriela Alanis. Be sure to get your tickets tomorrow night or for Saturday night. All the action live on DAZN. Your tickets can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com. Marlon Esparza representing the great state of Texas out of Houston with her WBC, Ring Magazine, and WBA belts of the WBO champion representing Argentina, Gabriela La Chucky Alanis. Now for the face-off. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our champions posing for the cameras and faced off. It's going to be a great night of boxing.
We're going to do one with the whole card. So everyone come up. Everyone.
We'll bring all of our fighters here to the front.
Oscar, Bernard, we'll have you here in the center. We'll have to stagger you guys. Okay.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. All of our fighters here, front and center. Oscar de la Hoya, Bernard Hopkins joining them. Haskell Rose, Gabriel Alanis, Tristan Calcruth, Eric Tudor. Our main event champion tomorrow night, Floyd Schofield. For Saturday night, Jojo Joseph Diaz, Marlon Esparza, and Darius Fulgham. They are all ready to put on a heck of a show Saturday night for the AT&T Center. And it's all presented by Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions. Fight fans, Texas, we know you're ready, and we are ready as well.
Ladies and gentlemen,